What are curated AI models? Executive summary. Curated AI models use selected high-quality data to improve safety and accuracy. Unlike standard models, they filter out internet misinformation, bias, and copyrighted material. Industries like medicine and law rely on these specialized tools. Organizations like Stanford University and the AI Alliance rate AI transparency. They score companies on data disclosure and safety. Curation faces high costs, but it represents the future of secure, trustworthy artificial intelligence. Article. Artificial intelligence changes our world every day. Companies train large language models on massive amounts of data. This data often comes from the internet sewer. The internet contains helpful information, but it also contains harmful content. Standard AI models learn from all of this mixed data. Curated AI models offer a different solution. Developers build curated AI models with selected data. Engineers carefully choose the training information. They filter out biased, false, and illegal content. This process resembles the work of a museum curator. A museum curator selects the best art for an exhibit. An AI curator selects the best data for a model. Data curation happens before the training process begins. Engineers remove duplicate text from the data pool. They delete hate speech and personal private information. They also check the factual accuracy of the sources. This clean data creates a strong foundation for the AI. Curated models solve several major problems in technology. Standard AI models often invent facts. Scientists call these false memories hallucinations. Hallucinations happen because the AI learns from unreliable internet blogs. Curated models use verified facts, so they hallucinate less often. Safety is another major benefit of curation. Uncurated models can learn dangerous skills from dark web forums. They might teach users how to build weapons or hack computers. Curated models do not contain these dangerous instructions. They provide a safer environment for businesses and schools. Curated models also respect intellectual property rights. Many standard models use copyrighted books and art without permission. This practice creates legal problems for tech companies. Creators are suing companies for copyright infringement. Curators solve this by licensing data legally. They pay authors and publishers for their high-quality text. Examples of curated AI models. Different industries need specific curated models. General AI models know a little bit about everything. Curated AI models know a lot about one specific topic. Medical AI models. In medicine, doctors use models like MedPalm. Developers curate this model using medical journals and clinical tests. It does not read random internet medical forums. Therefore, it provides accurate medical answers to doctors. A wrong answer in medicine can harm a patient. Curated medical models reduce this dangerous risk. Legal AI models. Law firms use curated tools like Harvey AI. Harvey AI learns from official court records and legal statutes. It ignores opinion blogs about high-profile court cases. Lawyers use this tool to draft contracts quickly. They also use it to research past legal decisions. The curated data ensures the contracts follow current laws. Financial AI models. Bloomberg GPT serves the financial industry. Bloomberg built this model using its vast archive of financial data. The data includes decades of stock reports and financial news. It helps analysts predict market trends accurately. It avoids the bad financial advice found on social media platforms. Corporate knowledge bases. Many private companies build their own curated models. A car manufacturer trains an AI solely on its own repair manuals. The AI helps mechanics fix cars faster. It does not give advice about cooking or politics. It only knows the company's specific engineering data. Who rates the transparency of models? AI models are often secretive. Scientists call them black boxes because people cannot see inside them. We do not know what data they consumed during training. High transparency means the developers share their data sources and methods. Several independent organizations now rate this transparency. The Stanford Center for Research on Foundation Models. The Stanford Center for Research on Foundation Models is a leading group. In 2023, they created the Foundation Model Transparency Index. This index scores major AI companies on 100 different indicators. They check if companies disclose their data sources. They look for information about user data privacy. They also check how much energy the AI consumes. The Stanford Index showed that most companies score very poorly. Many famous AI creators receive scores below 50%. Companies often hide their data to protect their trade secrets. They also hide data to avoid copyright lawsuits. Stanford publishes these scores to force companies toward better behavior. The AI Alliance? The AI Alliance is another important organization. IBM and Meta founded this group, along with many universities. The AI Alliance promotes open science AI development. They believe true transparency requires open source code. They create tools to test AI models for bias and safety. They reward companies that share their models with the public. Government agencies. Government agencies are also beginning to rate AI systems. The European Union passed the AI Act recently. This law creates strict transparency rules for powerful AI models. Companies must document their training data for EU regulators. They must also report their risks of generating harmful content. Failure to comply results in massive financial fines. In the United States, the National Institute of Standards and Technology creates guidelines. People call this agency NIST. NIST develops frameworks for trustworthy AI. They do not give letter grades to companies yet. Instead, they provide the test measurements for safety. They help the government decide which AI models are safe for official use. The curation process in detail. Understanding the creation of a curated model requires a look at the data pipeline. The pipeline contains 4 main stages. Each stage refines the data further. Data sourcing. First, engineers define the scope of the model. They select trustworthy repositories of knowledge. For a general curated model, they might choose Wikipedia and academic journals. They exclude comment sections and tabloid websites. Data cleaning. Second, computers scan the selected text for errors. Software removes formatting bugs and broken links. It identifies and deletes gibberish text. This stage reduces the total size of the data significantly. It leaves behind only readable, high-quality language. Anonymization. Third, specialists protect human privacy. AI should not memorize private addresses or phone numbers. Filtering software replaces specific names with generic labels. It scrambles social security numbers and credit card details. This protects citizens from identity theft via AI. Bias mitigation. Fourth, sociologists and engineers review the data balance. Traditional data often contains historical prejudices. For example, older medical texts might ignore female symptoms. Curators manually add diverse data to fix these gaps. They ensure the AI treats all demographic groups fairly. Challenges of data curation. Data curation offers great benefits, but it faces serious challenges. Curation requires significant time and money. High cost. Hiring human experts to review data is expensive. Medical doctors charge high fees to verify medical data. Standard AI companies skip this step to save money. They just scrape the internet sewer for free data. Therefore, curated models cost much more to develop. Data scarcity. The clean internet is running out of data. High-quality books and papers have a text limit. Standard AI models require trillions of words to function well. Curated datasets are often too small for massive models. Scientists are currently building synthetic data generators to solve this shortage. Curator bias. Curators are human beings, so they have personal opinions. A curator might accidentally exclude valid viewpoints. They might label unpopular facts as misinformation. This power makes the curators the gatekeepers of AI knowledge. Society must watch the curators to ensure fairness. The future of AI development. The AI industry is reaching a turning point. Users are getting tired of unreliable AI answers. Businesses refuse to use tools that leak secrets or invent facts. Therefore, the demand for curated AI models is growing rapidly. We will likely see fewer giant, chaotic models. Instead, we will see networks of small, curated models. Your phone might contain 5 different curated AIs. One will manage your finances safely. Another will handle your medical questions accurately. Each will be an expert in its own small field. Transparency ratings will also become mandatory. Customers will demand to see a model's transparency index score. They will treat it like the nutrition label on food. You would not eat food with unknown ingredients. In the future, you will not trust an AI with unknown training data. Do you know that any private information you put into a cloud AI is used to train that AI? With local models, you can keep your private data private. Applications and models for local AI are available for free. You may be surprised at how powerful they are when loaded with your private data. I can help you set up a private AI on almost any PC or Mac. Contact me for a free consultation. I have published more than 700 blogs on AI in the past 3 years. If you get value from these blogs, please consider joining my Patreon as a member at the $2, $4, or $8 level. https://www.patreon.com/Steve Hovland.